Hi lovely people, welcome back to our channel, all the food that we love. If you're new to our channel, welcome. My name is Emily. Assalamualaikum semua. This week my brother is not gonna be around. He has got something else to do, so it's just gonna be me. I'm so excited to introduce you to the food that we have this week. It's Wingstop. So over here we have mango habanero, and then followed by Texas buffalo, and then we also have lemon pepper and garlic parmesan. Garlic parmesan is my favorite. We have the signature fries, and also 2 tubs of the ranch. I love the ranch. And also over here, if let's say I feel like having something spicy with probably some of those wings, I also have the bulldog sauce over here. Okay, so let's give it a try. I would wanna try the mango habanero, or maybe I should take this one. The ranch is awesome. It's creamy, sour, everything. So the mango habanero is a bit sour, sweet. It's not spicy. It's not really crazy spicy. It's just you can taste the hint of spiciness, but it's not like you can't taste it. Oh, it's so great. Next one, it's the Texas buffalo. It tastes like Tabasco. It's very sour, and it's slightly spicier than the mango habanero one. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try the lemon pepper. The peppery taste is very strong. And then the last one. garlic parmesan. Oh my god. The ranch is really special, guys. Oh. Let me try the fries. I love that fries. I love this. I love this thick sort of fries. And it's soft inside. I hate it when fries are hardened inside. I don't know how to say it, but some fries are just, it's very hard. Back to ranch. It's so hard. Alright guys, so as we always do every week, every time when we eat, we will also talk about the story. So this week, I will discuss with all of you 10 notoriously haunted hotels in Asia. So this article was written by 8 Days. I got it from their website, and some of these hotels, my friends have stayed in them. Okay, the first one that is on the list, Grand Hyatt, Taiwan, Taipei, Taiwan. Why is this hotel got into the list of this 10 notoriously haunted hotels? Firstly, it's because when you enter the hotel lobby, Taiwan in general, they believe in supernatural forces. I think collectively, the Taiwanese people, they do believe in such stuff, supernatural stuff. When you enter the lobby of this hotel, Grand Hyatt, you will be able to see 2 big talismans hanging at the hotel lobby. It's supposedly for feng shui purposes, but apparently the hotel was also built on a World War II prison camp. I think it's the site for World War II prison camp. So I think that creates the eeriness as well. And what I read was in each room you will be able to find talisman. Second on the list is Bayok Sky Hotel, Bangkok, Thailand. So guys, apparently in May of 2012, there's 3 workers who fell off from the 69th floor when their gondola snapped. So it all starts from there, I suppose. Like, you know, there's death at the hotel and people associated with that, with, you know, ghostly stuff, unrest spirits and stuff like that. But there are also experiences from other people saying that when they stay at the hotel, they could hear footsteps, and also card keys missing, and then only to be found at places where nobody touched that place. Okay, for example, they might have, you know, they might find that their card key missing, and only to find that the card key is placed at the shoe rack, where, you know, nobody actually touched that shoe rack, that sort of thing. So for Bayok Hotel, they are, because Thailand, Bangkok especially, is very near to Singapore. A lot of my friends have ever gone to Thailand in general, Bangkok, and some of them had stayed in Bayok Hotel before. So, ding ding ding. Number 3 is Marriott International Hotel, Narita Airport, Japan. So, I've never been to Japan, everyone. It was said that this hotel is quite infamous for its ghostly sightings and disturbances amongst the air stewardess or air steward or pilot who, you know, had a one-night layover and had to stay at this particular hotel. There was an incident at this hotel that added to the eerie atmosphere. In 1999, there was a gruesome incident that happened at the hotel, at one of the rooms of the hotel. A member of a cult was found dead in the room. And the funny thing is that there was a few cult members who stayed in the room, and they refused to open the room, and the management, I think the management and the what's it called, the service people and the management forced them to leave the premises. So when they did leave the premises, they found that there's one dead body in the room, and this cult member has been dead for over 4 months. So imagine that. They have been living with a dead body for almost 4 months, guys. So police were finally called in because the body was already rotting. So because of this incident, it kind of made the hotel popular in a negative way. Some guest hotels have also indicated that they have heard running tap water while they were sleeping, and footsteps, and also noises coming up from the top floor when they are already on the highest floor. Number 4 on the list is Yushan Fan Dian Chengdu, China. So apparently there's nothing, that's not much to be said about this hotel. It's just that people were speculating that this hotel is, you know, some spirits that some of the guests at the hotel encountered were the spirits of Empress Dowager Cixi. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrongly. Number 5 on the list is Hotel President, Macau. Similar to the Marriott Hotel in Japan, this hotel has seen horrific murders happen in 1997. So what happened was a man had killed 2 prostitutes in the hotel. He dismembered them and tried to flush their remains in the toilet. Some guests have actually experienced smelling nice fragrance or smelling something nice and have their makeup removed or missing from their baggage. So you go figure. Number 6 on the list is First World Hotel, Genting Highlands. Because this hotel is very near to casinos, a lot of those casino goers actually do stay at this hotel. And there are also reports about unfortunate gamblers who lost a lot of money and committed suicide in this hotel. Why this hotel is so creepy is because guests have experienced force pressing down on them while they were sleeping. And also some of them has witnessed ghostly apparitions. If I'm not wrong, the lift of the hotel will bypass floor 21. So basically, the hotel doesn't stop at level 21. Nobody knows why. Some of the rooms in the hotel are not meant to be booked. So if you, so some of the rooms are left unbooked, basically. And there are also stories about rooms, hotel rooms that are left unbooked for other entities to stay, just to appease them. Number 7 on the list is Swiss Hotel, the Stamford, Singapore. If anyone can remember, not too long ago, in year 2015, there were 2 very gruesome suicide cases that happened at this hotel. There were tales that this hotel were built on the grounds of where the Japanese execute their prisoners during World War II. I'm not sure how true it is, but you know, that's what was said. There was also incidences where guest hotels actually saw apparitions or spirits asking for mercy down the corridor where they were staying. It's at this hotel. Hotel number 8 on the list is Hotel My Stay Premier Akasaka, Tokyo, Japan. Okay, for this hotel, previously there's a lot of suicide cases or unexplained deaths or sudden deaths that happen in the building. So there's a lot of guests who said that they experienced people touching their shoulder, people blowing at their ears or playing with their hair. And some of them actually saw ghostly apparitions as well, walking down the corridors and, you know, those creepy stuff. Number 9 on the list is Savoy Hotel, Uttarakhand, India. My apologies if I don't pronounce them correctly. So apparently at this hotel, there was an unsolved murder mystery that happened in 1911. That was really long time ago. What happened was a British clairvoyant was found dead by cyanide poisoning at the hotel. And this murder case has never been solved. And a few months later, another doctor was also found dead similarly by cyanide poisoning. So I'm not sure if you can call it a coincidence, because, things like this, death, similar death, dead by the same poison happening twice in just a few months. Go figure. And the last hotel on the list is the Raintree Hotel, Singapore. This hotel, there hasn't been any reviews, any bad reviews saying any haunted stuff or people committing suicide or sudden death or people found unnatural death. There's no reports of such at this point. But the reason why this hotel got into the list is because this hotel was actually part of the old Changi Hospital. So if anyone knows Singapore, anyone would know that the old Changi Hospital is haunted. There's a lot of stories associated with the old Changi Hospital, where people go to visit the old Changi Hospital. And this old Changi Hospital, for those who doesn't know, this old Changi Hospital is an abandoned hospital. This hospital operated during the World War II, where it placed where all the sick people was placed, and people who got injured during the war was placed. And so now it's abandoned, and people go to this place for adventure. They go to this old Changi Hospital just to seek cheap thrills where they think that they can find ghosts, or they could document them experiencing ghostly mysterious experience there. While they were doing so, obviously there are certain people who got lucky, doesn't experience anything, but there are also people who isn't as lucky, and things happen. So there are a lot of stories. If you go and search and do a Google search on Old Changi Hospital, you will be able to find a lot of ghost stories that are associated with this hospital, with this old abandoned place. So the reason why Raintree Hospital is considered to be haunted is because part of the hospital is now made into a hotel, and it's called Raintree Hotel. I hope you guys enjoy today's show, where I get to eat Wingstop and tell you stories about what happened in these 10 crazily haunted, assumingly crazily haunted hotels in Asia. So if you are interested in experiencing things like this, you can book yourself a hotel room in any of this hotel that was listed. So good luck. See you again next time. Bye bye.